The match series moves to Hollywood Casino at Penn National Racecourse June 2nd with a pair of turf sprints that drew sizable fields.
The $200,000 Pennsylvania Governor's Cup, 3-year-olds and up sprint, turf division, and $100,000 Penn Ladies Dash, filly and mare sprint, turf division, are part of a strong 11 race card headed by the $500,000, Grade 2 Penn Mile for 3-year-olds on the grass. First post time for the Saturday card is 3:45 p.m. EDT.
The two match events at Penn National are the second in their respective divisions, and there are plenty of newcomers. Imprimis, who won the Jim McKay Turf Sprint at Pimlico Racecourse, took a pass on the Governor's Cup, and Girls Know Best, winner of the Very One Stakes, wasn't entered in the Penn Ladies Dash.
Imprimis is based at Monmouth Park with trainer Joe Orseno, who after the Pimlico victory said if the 4-year-old gelding owned by Breeze Easy passes on the Penn National race, he would look at the Grade 3, $200,000 Park Stash, the third leg of the 3-year-old and up sprint turf division, on July 7th.
The lone entrant in the 5-furlong Governor's Cup that competed in the Jim McKay Turf Sprint is Mary Appler Racing Stable's Oak Bluffs, who finished third at Pimlico on a course rated soft that may not have been to his liking. The 8-year-old gelding finished second in the Gulfstream Park Turf Sprint earlier this year, and last year finished fourth, placed third, after a very troubled trip in the Governor's Cup.
Oak Bluffs, bred by Patricia Generazio, is a New Jersey bred and as such is eligible for a match series bonus from the Thoroughbred Breeders Association of New Jersey based on total points accumulated by a colt or gelding. Oak Bluffs currently has 5 points in the series. The morning line favorite is Generazio's Pure Sensation, who finished a good second in his only start this year in a Gulfstream allowance race at 5 furlongs on the turf. The 7-year-old gelding last year won the G3 Turf Monster Stakes at Parks Racing and ended his campaign with a 5th-place finish, beaten only 1 1/4 lengths, in the G1 Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint. The Governor's Cup attracted 5 Pennsylvania breds, all of which are eligible for a match series bonus from the Pennsylvania Horse Breeders Association. The race drew a 12-horse field, though Yugata Havehart is entered for the main track only.
The Governor's Cup also is part of the Penn Gaming Challenge, a series of unrestricted stakes at the company's tracks. The owner, trainer and jockey with the most points across all divisions get a free trip for 2 to Las Vegas. The Penn Ladies Dash also drew a field of 12 including morning line favorite Morticia, a G. Watts Humphrey-owned filly trained by George Rusty Arnold. Morticia, based in Kentucky, just missed winning the 5-furlong Unbridled Cindy Stakes at Churchill Downs May 12.
Just Talkin', owned by Michael Dubb, the Elkstone Group, D. Simon and Bethlehem Stables, was entered in the Very One at Pimlico but scratched when the race came off the turf. Trained by Jason Service, the 5-year-old mare easily won a turf sprint allowance at Gulfstream in her last start in March.
The Maryland Horse Breeders Association also is offering bonuses tied to match standings, and there are 2 Maryland breds in the Penn Ladies Dash, Richard Vermillion's Rocky Policy, who would make her first start of the year, and owner/breeder Winners Circle Partners 8's Daylight Ahead, who finished 6th in the Very One and is on the match points board.
Daylight Ahead is a dual bonus qualifier. She also is Delaware certified. Horses qualify under a residency requirement and are eligible for overnight purse bonuses at Delaware Park, and that program also is offering bonuses based on points accrued in the match series.
New to the Pollock Report? Click here to sign up for our daily email newsletter to keep up on this and other stories happening in the thoroughbred industry.